say, wow, wow. Too many things I did think, wow, wow. I never talk anything, wow, wow. And they do shakity, pop, pop. Oh God, this life is sweet, but if you wow, wow. I pray to God, may my blessings fall.
Too many things I don't think, whoa, whoa. So I get high, I don't sip no more. They try to tear me down, but I keep coming back. Anytime I vibe, yeah, they know it's a slapper. Place a bit like hammer. Double up, yeah, you know I'm all in. Blessings falling, make it rain on the block. Came from hard times, so they know what we on when we slide by. Sending bye-bye, please don't vex me. Too much lies, free all my guys. Oh, how time flies, please forgive me. It's only one life. Every day I have to pray my five. Cause niggas hating on their neighbor's Wi-Fi. Protect me from my enemies, inshallah. Will I see the heaven gates, inshallah.
Wow, wow. So many things I did think, wow, wow. I never talk anything, wow, wow. You know they do shakity, pop, pop. Oh God, this life is sweet, but if you wow, wow. I pray to God, make my blessings fall. Dating on my ambition. Girls love me cause I am too sure. I know she's not it by nature. I love her cause I'm a mixture. So it's a different vibration. I'm a gig boy, baby love. I know they take them too serious. She said she love my new lifestyle. Then God said she don't know me before. Back when things were wow. So many things that they think, wow, wow. I never talk anything, wow, wow. You know they do shakity, pop, pop. Oh God. This life is sweet, but if you wow, wow. I pray to God, make my blessings fall. Cantori me tamuti la munition. Dating on my ambition. I'm a sweet sensation. Yes, I'll finish it up.
Everybody wanna say shit. I don't care what they say about us now. Yeah. I don't wanna have no conversation. They just wanna fuck it all up now. Yeah. All up. I like bad bitches, mad riches.
Just look at yourself in the mirror and dance real sexy.
If you ain't 100, think you can't sit with us. You can't sit with us. I like bad bitches, mad bitches. If you ain't 100, think you can't sit with us. Everybody swear they know about us, but you only know what I told ya. You only know what I show ya. There lost too many soldiers. Put my heads up. We only get older. Can only get older. You can't sit with us.
I like bad bitches, mad riches. If you ain't 100, think you can't sit with us. You can't sit with us. I like bad bitches, mad riches. If you ain't 100, think you can't sit with us.
Girls just wanna have. Girls just wanna have. Girls just wanna have. I got that. Yeah, I got that too. Something's telling me you never had a shopping spree in New York.
Check. Yo, thanks for the follow. DJ Mother Flipper. How you guys doing? We're hanging out here at 64 North, trying to find where Eduardo went. He's floating around here somewhere. But yeah, Justin, that track, the concept in that track is so fun. Like, I love hearing it put together. It's a fun track. I hope that you shop that and look for ways to get that in movies, or get yourself seen that way, because it really tells a story. I did just notice that there's a cricket keeping beat on this track. Oh, go get. She's right out. Yeah, go grab her.
I don't buy much, I buy land, bro. Cologne, Germany.
Well, Q's next door doing sound guy stuff, so how's everybody doing on this Wednesday? The semester is officially over until late August.
Big protein. 150 grams of protein. Y'all gotta stop playing, bro. I swear, bro.
He gon' fuck up the world, excuse me, but is that your girl? If she tell, that's a good referral. He BG talk crazy to me, but Kendrick know I like a regular.
Murdad told you about a website called QTube that looks interesting. Oh man, right off the top of my head, I'm forgetting. There's another one out there. I'll ask Q when he gets here and see if he can remember some other sites. But yeah, put yourself out there, because you have a good way of creating a vibe that has some haunt to it. It's got some eeriness to it, and I think that it matches a lot of what's going on. And it matches what I think the direction of like soundtracks is gonna go. A little bit more organic. Like everything's kind of in that 80s synth phase for haunted stuff, and I think that's gonna break. And we're gonna need dusty guitars. Fuck Peter's class. Why, Blake? Why? Tell us more. But I do want to know. What class was it? Yeehaw, cowboy type beat. You'd be the what's the image prompt for all what is that? Diffusion, stable diffusion. The joke, the image prompt is always an astronaut riding a horse on Mars. That's the default image prompt. The official final Halloween. We promise it's the last one, we swear. And we're going to kill everybody this time. What's wrong with audio systems design and maintenance? Systems and design or whatever. Oh. Oh. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a good one.
Aquarius made this.
It's because this table's wider than the other one, but also like this is the outside of the frame today, so us being in the middle is a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, these are the vibes right here.
Mhm.
I feel like, are we too low? We're not monitoring. Oh, okay. We might be good. Maybe.
It's hard to tell in my headphones, to be honest.
Yeah. I'll just turn this up for the hell of it. Turn this down in the background. Keep our headphones really loud and our voices really good.
Mm-hmm.
How are y'all feeling today? What's it looking like? How y'all looking?
DJ Mother Flipper asked, you guys play remixes, experimental type stuff?
We do.
Yeah, we play kind of. We do, submissions, reviews. Go to www.consultqna. Is that Elias?
Yeah, we can hit ! submit in here. And that's how you submit. But we play anything that you send us, man. Anything that we can listen to and give you some feedback on. Anything we can talk about. Only thing that we don't do is like don't send us like 100% a Frank Ocean song or something like that, because there's no point in us reviewing Frank Ocean or even talking about it. It's not that type of show where it's like, oh, we're gonna listen to Nas's most recent album and talk about it. First of all, we'll get cut off the internet, and I just don't feel there's any value into it.
Yeah.
I mean, unless we were like technically analyzing every aspect of it and being like mega nerds, yeah. But we do remixes. Shouts out to D-Mar in the building. An Overdue Revolution's in the building. JVS or Jalen vs. the World's here. Mr. Altismo.
Yeah, this is I used to wear just a fuckload of collared shirts. They're one of my favorite things to wear, and then it's just easy to put on a plain gray t-shirt.
Yeah, Viuta's here.
Viuta.
The Crow is here. Balake Drums is in here. Let's see, who else?
It's funny because I was watching the new Mystery Science Theaters when your song dropped, so I was like, isn't that just ironic? Crow T Robot.
This is Maine. What's up? Welcome back to the chat room.
Mm-hmm.
I think you've been here before.
Yeah,
but welcome back. I'm gonna do ! Submit for anybody who's trying to figure out how to submit.
Is it August? Do we need to reset our shit? It is August.
Yeah,
Holy fuck,
August, man.
Jesus Christ. What happened to July? That was crazy. Eclipse, what's good?
Yeah, I feel like our voices are really good today.
Yeah.
Turn this vibe.
We have some good contrast going on.
Yeah. Are we buzzing though? Nah.
I think that's the track.
Yeah, okay. What am I doing right now?
What?
Oh, I gotta open up the drive and look at the submissions. That's what I gotta do.
Yeah.
If you haven't gotten your submissions in, get them in now. I think we're at like 10 or 12. I'm not really sure. I saw a lot that was coming in really early. People were sending it in last night.
Shit.
So I don't know if they're gonna be here. I don't know if we're gonna let them cheat like that. But,
cheat code.
Yeah, they were sending them in last night, and it's just like y'all gotta stop the cheating. Y'all know the rules.
It's October 1st. Yeah, right. Tomorrow's October 1st. Yeah, and the day after that is 2025.
Let's see. Okay, we got some from August 1st. We got 3 from August 1st. I guess everybody thought it was Wednesday because I posted the reel.
So the reminder is when they see us.
Yeah, out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
They just saw that there was a post and was just like, okay, it's time to submit. So there's somebody named KY. Justin submitted a day before, and Mustafa did as well. If we go by the rules, Viuta was first, and then Luz, then Jalen vs. the World, D-Mar, then an Overdue Revolution, then Giovanni. I don't know if I know who Giovanni is. This looks like a first time submitting.
Yeah, if you're Giovanni, put a wave in the chat.
Yeah, throw a wave in the chat. I'm going to start marking people here that I've seen. So Viuta for sure. Let's mark them here. Whoa, what is this? This document's going crazy right now.
The internet in general is going crazy right now.
I did a speed test. We're at like 100 megabytes upload.
My phone seems fine.
Are you on?
Mustafa says he's on Cali time. Mustafa's here.
Oh, Mustafa's on Cali time. So Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that makes sense. I'll mark Mustafa as here. I feel him, okay? And I know Justin is not on Cali time, so I don't know what his excuse is. Yeah, Justin, you sent something in. You sent something in at on the 1st at 8:09 p.m. Man, this is going crazy. Why is it constantly refreshing?
It is. That's
Yeah,
weird.
Like, why? Kim, is this something with the drive that is happening on your side? For the list. What is going on? I don't know what's going on.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, my computer's not plugged in. That will do it. Can you get my computer charger out of there?
This is called living on the edge.
That might do it as well.
Yeah.
It's in the book bag. Shouts out to Eduardo who's in the building.
Hanging out.
It's in the big pocket. Not that pocket, the other pocket. It's in there. It's the Asus one. Nope. Yes. So if you can plug it somehow do the limbo and plug it in down there, that would be great.
Luce is here.
Okay. I think I got Lou's marked this here.
What was the name? What did he call him?
Who?
What was the guest that we had 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? The one who was on the Naked Dating show.
That's Mark Made.
Mark.
Yeah.
Gosh, that was sorry. What did you say? Loose booty?
Yeah, I guess. I don't even remember.
I don't remember either.
Let's see who else we got. You can't submit 2 times. No, you can't. We usually, when we get to Giovanni, whoever that is, we're gonna pick one. So we're gonna either pick his song Two Step or Jumbo or whatever. But I haven't seen Giovanni in the chat. Have you seen him pop up in the chat?
I've not.
All right, so I'm gonna hit him as MIA. Does the Crow have an excuse for submitting a day early? Is KY Jelly here? I don't know if he's here. Elias is here. I saw him. Jaffe, are you in the building?
Is there a way to... I feel like this isn't live. Maybe give it a refresh.
Refresh this?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know. What did you do,
I made it a pop-up window.
Oh, you made it an app.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know what you did, Alex.
Maybe that's why it's lagging?
I don't know what you did.
What'd you do? See, I got to this and I was like, what the fuck do I do here? Oh my God, it's that easy?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're going to learn.
They've obviously updated some stuff.
Yeah. All right, so now I can't see anybody in the chat. So you all got to start talking again. But I'm still marking people as here. Is Jaffe? I haven't seen Jaffe. I saw Eclipse, so shouts out to Eclipse in the building. Dr. Balake is here. Maine is here. And DJ Mother Flippin' Real is here. So
Eclipse asked about the trophies. Those trophies have been here since I was a drinking lad, underage drinking here.
These
yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know that lore about 64 North. It might be before the owners.
Yeah.
Wasn't this like barbecue bar or something like that?
Yeah, barbecue. That's when I was a young lad who was
probably
illegally drinking here.
It's probably from those old owners or something like that. And they just kept it. Hopefully it's enjoyable for everyone here. Just a fun listen. Okay. All right. Blue Prince, welcome back. I just got your submission. So I don't know if you're in the chat room, but if you are. Oh, Kim, they're saying we're frozen.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, they say we're good here. I don't know, guys. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, and now people are saying no, you're not. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on, guys. I just refreshed on my end, so. Oh, we're good over here.
Mine seems good.
You guys are lying to me. The chat. Being the chat. All right, so I'm going to put Giovanni as MIA because I haven't seen him. If Giovanni pops in here, make sure they throw a wave in the chat room. Make sure somebody remind me. The power of the Crow.
The power of Crow compels
Has he had an excuse yet?
No, I haven't seen this excuse.
Okay. Jaffe, I'm gonna put Jaffe as MIA until I see him pop in. I don't
He
think
probably
I've
will,
I don't
yeah.
think I've seen him. Is anybody in here who goes by the name of KY? They sent over a song called "Save Me" featuring Young Say.
But you still haven't marked the Crow. You was waiting for that excuse.
Yeah, I haven't.
Oh, he's willing to trade if Gio doesn't.
Okay, you'll trade with Gio if he doesn't show up. Okay.
That's fair.
You sent subs last week and still have ads. I don't know. Kim, did you run an ad? You did?
Oh, shit.
You did? Oh, so Kim, yeah, I think Kim ran an ad. I thought that
No.
excludes the subscribers though.
Did he himself subscribe? I thought I think he gifted.
Yeah, he gifted subs. I don't think he subscribed.
Somebody be nice and gift Eclipse a sub.
I don't know, guys. I don't know anything anymore. All right, the Crow is here, but we'll see if we get them. KY Jelly is going MIA. All right.
Oh, we're not coming to Blake's birthday anymore.
That's fine. Blake, did you do that event? Did it happen already? Did you go to it? Did you pop out? Yeah, gifting subs and being subscribed are two separate things.
Yeah.
Gifting subs is gifting somebody else a subscription.
So somebody be decent. Pay it forward. He paid it forward to everybody else.
All right, Blake, when's that event supposed to be happening? Since it didn't happen yet, let me know. Okay.
Oh,
so
this month.
Actually, Mustafa would be the one to go first because he has a legitimate excuse why he sent his song early. Because in his time, it would have been 12. Actually, no, it would have been
4 in the afternoon.
Yeah, 4 p.m. Yeah, that's not a legitimate excuse. It would have been 4 p.m. his time. It was 9 p.m.
I think by Cali time he means the Cali state of mind time.
I don't know. I guess he thinks we're 8 hours away or something.
He's on Cali time, but in Japan, or there's an international dateline.
Yeah. But since he's here, we'll start with him, and we'll get to that. Let me put this on that mute mode. Shouts out to the man L Train for the track that was playing in the background.
Nice.
That's the homie too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know L Train. Yeah, I was gonna be on his radio show. I don't know. I need to hit him up. I don't know what happened with that, but shouts out to L Train. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I guess it's time to get started. Mustafa sent over a track called Rub It In. And we're going to start with this just because he didn't send over any love letter or anything, but this song is called Rub It In. So put some predictions in the chat room. What do y'all think this sounds like? It's called Rub It In. What do y'all think he's saying? Rub it in. Like, what is being rubbed in? Yeah, wait. I know. I personally know L Train. L Train is fire. That's yeah.
The Crow says he's gonna rub it in. He's gonna rub it in.
Rub it in.
He's gonna rub it.
Rub it in. Where and what? Rub
it. Is this like icy hot on his sore muscles?
So Eclipse is saying rub it in like a vino. So that's either lotion or soap.
Uh-huh.
So, all right, let's check it out.
Revolution says salt in the wound. Okay.
He said stomach bubbling.
Does that mean he's nervous? I think that might be.
Well, that's what Mustafa said. So he can't put a prediction on his own song. Viuda says, I'm picturing an aggressive rap song and rubbing it in someone's face. Okay.
All right.
That's a good prediction. Let's see who's right. Let's check it out right now. This is the final mix master.
2.
Yeah. Yeah. Neighbors got the house on fire. Yeah. Rub it in. Hating ass niggas still mad, nigga. Fuck it then. I'ma rub it in. I tried to get along with these niggas, man. Rub it in. Hating ass niggas still mad, nigga. Fuck it then. I'ma rub it in. Rub that shit in. Vaseline. Fix, nigga. Try to be cool, but you a bitch, nigga. I'm fly all the time, you a trip, nigga. I'ma rub it in. Why? Cause you a coochie. Never gave a fuck that your ass was a goofy. I love everybody on my mama, and I don't never put my mama in the drama. I see shit like that's so raving. Niggas hate me and that's okay. Crabs in the barrel, where's my old bay? Salty ass niggas turn to OJ. Get my 6, bro. I got my 12. I don't need 12, bro. I got my 6. This ain't a game, nigga. They on my dick. If I whip it out, watch them put it in their mouth. Ow. Oh, 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 oh. Bitch, I'm coming through like. Where the stash at? Where that low. And I'm on this beat like. Pause. I'm a violator like Ona Visa. She giving out head like Mona Lisa. Should I nut or should I tease her? I'ma bust off and watch her. Rub it in. Hating ass nigga still mad, nigga fuck it then. I'ma rub it in. I try to get along with these niggas, man. Rub it in. Hating ass nigga still mad, nigga fuck it then. I'ma rub it in. Rub a dub on a duck ass nigga. Another love dub going up ass nigga. Pug in the face on stuck ass nigga. I'ma shine like Jack till you nut up nigga. I'm high like crack when I butt up nigga. Ain't got a dish, you to feel stuck up nigga. And I ain't coming down, you gotta come up. So if you ain't crying, nigga, run up. Work it out, buddy. Scott Mez Cuddy. This the kind of beat make a nigga go nutty. Need to get signed, somebody call Rusty. Gotta read the deal though, gotta go study. With my coast on peace song. Got the West feeling like the East Coast. And my schlong long look like an all black dash on. Smoking on that dirty ride. I feel like Jumanji. I rendezvous like the playoffs. On the court like Kentanji. I rub it in on a chicken nigga. A new season is upon her. I feel like I'm okay. If he was alive today, I had a dream that I rubbed it in. Yeah.
Thanks to Mr. Altismo for gifting Eclipse a sub.
Oh, nice. So you can pick who you gift a sub?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You can just 5. You can just do like a random 5, or you can pick.
Oh, didn't know that. Well, shouts out to Eclipse got gifted a sub. Look at that. But we're halfway to our goal for the month. Oh wait,
it being
it's
a new month.
Yeah, did we only get 15 last month?
No, I think we ended up getting like 18 or 19. I think this thing is a little loose on its.
I guess let's keep it like this until we hit our 30.
Okay.
So we can feel good
about
ourselves.
We can feel important.
Because it is a new month, and it's like, oh, there was a sub. So
this is like the like when you go to like a sushi place and they already have the money in the tip jar.
Yeah.
And it's to promote you putting money in the tip jar.
Yeah, we're halfway there, so maybe that helps. I don't know. But okay, so shouts out to Mustafa for that track. That track is called Rub It In Final Mix _master 2.mp3.
Solid.
How is everybody in the chat room feeling about that? And Alex, how are you feeling about it?
I feel like that was everything that everybody suggested might be all in one song. He literally took the concept of Rub It In and made it rub everything. Somebody say Neosporin when I'm 5. This is a Neosporin type beat.
Okay. Yeah. Justin the Crow said, I fucked with it. Okay.
Okay.
An overdue Andrew says it was okay. Mr. Altismo says, what the fuck was that title? I mean, that's the
yeah.
That is the metadata. That's what it says. DJ motherfucking Flipper says, rub it in raw. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like this was another like maybe rip from YouTube kind of thing. And I feel like that mix had some weirdness in the stereo field. Like all of the ad-libs, or not the ad-libs, but the stab, like the chorusy stabs were like dead mono, and it was very weird for my ears.
I almost feel like that's how it was produced.
Yeah.
Like, because it sounds like a lot of the sounds sound like they were produced on like actual machine,
Uh-huh.
like the machine sounds. So either a Roland
Right.
or something like that. That's what it sounded like to me. Like it was a Roland.
Like
I don't know the exact number of the Roland thing. Not like a SPS or whatever, not
Right.
that, but like one of the bigger,
the more
Roland
modern ones. Yeah.
It just sounds like that, or maybe it was like default machine or something.
Mm-hmm.
But that, and maybe that's why.
Okay.
But how I felt about it is I honestly, what's crazy is this song was only 2 minutes long, but I felt like it had way too much rapping.
For 2 minutes?
Yeah, it was like there was nothing that hooked me with it. Like I got the rub it in. That's all I remember. Was rub it in. That's it. That's all I remember. Which is, it's not a bad thing. It's just like, what are we supposed to do with this song? Are we supposed to dance? Like the beat sounds dancey. Okay. Give time for the beat to shine as well. Like you don't have to rap over all of it. Like Let there be time, or give space for catchiness. Give space for things for people to remember, or
Like
rehook somebody after the chorus. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't have to go back to the rub it in, rub it in, rub it in, rub it in, and that, I mean, that's kind of how it how it just went past to me. So it just felt like too much rapping. While I don't know, maybe the beat needs some breakdowns or something like that. I don't.
Yeah.
It probably had it. It's just nothing stuck with me.
Yeah. Is the doorknob on that door broken, by the way?
Yes, it is.
I noticed, like, last time we were here, I noticed when you close it was like
you have to shoulder. You have to run through the door for real to get in there.
But I agree with what you said.
Yeah, Mr. Altismo says it ain't drumline. Yeah. Eclipse says I have no technical reviews. It just sounded like a GTA song.
And it could have just been a GTA. You could have just let it be a GTA song and then basically had a chorus to it.
When I think Grand Theft Auto, I think Grand Theft Auto San Andreas soundtrack, or I just think of Fly Low Radio
right
on 5. Like, I didn't listen to any other radio station on Grand Theft Auto other than like 5, other than Fly Low. And then San Andreas, it was like all of them because I knew all those songs.
Womp, womp, womp.
With this, it's again not bad. No, not a new camera. We just upped the stream quality, so we stream in 1080p now at 5,000 kilobytes per second, so like 5 megabytes per second.
We do have a new capture card though.
Oh yeah. Will that do anything?
Yeah, it should.
Oh, okay.
It should.
Yeah, Fly Low Radio was fire. Return to the Mac. Okay. Yeah, so that's just how I feel. I mean, again, I feel like my opinion, take it with a grain of salt. Send it to other people and see what they think as well. Again, I feel like there's just too much rapping. There needs to be beat breathing. There needs to be more to hook somebody other than the rub it in part to catch them. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I was like half joking, but I really think that the concept of the song is like everything that everybody said, like every aspect of the idea, rub it in, like all at once.
Yeah. Maybe it also needs some more different type of vocal inflections or something like that. Because he kept the same tone throughout even with the chorus. Like maybe it is the mix on the chorus. Something like nothing got bigger. It all almost sounds like one take all the way through. So maybe the chorus needs more stacking with a different type of tonality on it to make it be like, oh, this is when I'm supposed to get hype, or when I'm supposed to dance, when I'm supposed to like really go in a handstand and start twerking. I don't know, like. It just felt like it was missing something, and I don't know if it was just, all right, it's monotonous, or if the beat needed to breathe, or something. It just felt like something else needed to be happening.
Fair.
Yeah.
What's up, Wigga Miranda?
Oh, Fly Low Radio put you on Toro Imoy. I don't know how to say his name, but he's fire. He came to Orlando pre-COVID, and I missed that show. That was fire, though. My boy went out to it, and he was like, you should go walk him down. Whoa, there's Mr. John Q. You be twerking. No, I don't. I don't even dance anymore. I don't dance in the club no more. I just two-step.
With the little snap, too.
Yeah,
with the little
I do
the little shoulder action.
I do the uncle dance. I just stand there and just be like, hey, yo. Ha, ha, ha. Wigga Miranda, that's an interesting name, said, I guess both are fine. Okay, I don't know.
Both of us are fine.
Oh, wait, what's happening?
In a good way.
Somebody said the black man is fine. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Well, Alex is a handsome young man.
I try.
As well.
The haircut helps.
Creator Man 100, what it do? Well, welcome to the stream for being, welcome. New here, welcome. What we on? Well, we about to get, shouts out to Mustafa who just sent over a song. We just reviewed that. It was called Rub It In. We're going to move on to the next person who submitted something, which is Vyuta. He sent over a track called So Fine. It's called So Fine Intro. And he has a love letter that says, yo, what's good? This is an intro song to my next upcoming album. Hope y'all enjoy. Much love. We won't get into the album discussion. We've had it so many times. It's been beaten to the ground.
I certainly hope that it's a 45-song album, though.
At this point, who knows?
At this point.
we're gonna check it out, man. And so fine, let's see. Whatever y'all think in the chat room, drop it in the chat room. Let's see what this is. Why does everybody keep asking about the trophies? I don't know where the trophies are from. Oops, I paused it. My bad. Okay. Shouts out to VU to sent over that
It's
song.
Ladies' Choice Dance.
Hey there, fellas. Welcome back, young ladies and all the gentlemen out there.
Oh, so I watched the Clone Tyrone.
Oh, yeah, they clone Tyrone.
It's so good.
It's amazing.
Like, the
This should-
way that
this should
Jamie
be in
Foxx plays his... Yeah, it should be. The way that Jamie Foxx plays his character is so good.
Yeah. Yeah, man. What's up? My phone? Is it ringing? Are you telling me to answer it? What am I supposed to look at on my phone? Okay, let's see
What's happening?
Oh.
Grootsy, come on.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, so shouts out to VU for sending that track over. It's called So Fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything to say about it. I actually think it was good. Even though I wanted to, in the beginning, I wanted to talk a little bit, like this part. I feel like he needs to talk in the beginning. Like even this little part
Like
he was doing right
give it
here.
some chest voice.
Like instead of singing, right, like that, like he's doing right here, use that same voice, but as a talking voice right here.
Yeah.
You know, baby, everything was everything when we first met. It was so lovely when I saw your face for the first time. Baby girl, I've always wondered how to make you mine. All the love is in the air today. All the sexy ladies came out. They came out to play. God damn. They call me Big Willie Johnson. The Willies do not play with my Johnson. We out here riding real low. White stripes on the Cadillac. Magnums in our back pockets. You know, so I don't know. I halfway went talking, but then I'm like, I get what he's doing.
Yeah. Take lots and lots of notes.
He got that loose ends pack. Yeah, you know. Honestly, like a Funky Snoop vocal talking over. I mean, I'm thinking.
He's got the voice for it, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this voice right here, just do it talking.
That. Yeah.
I get the not. Why can't I think of it? Boosie Collins. I always get
that's
Boosie
what they were
Collins
saying.
feel. Yeah. But fire, man. For me, I don't know. You got
No, I like it. I only had one technical note, and my technical note was what's happening on the vocals sounds like there's a stereo spreader on it. There's some kind of weird effect that's keeping it out of the middle, which actually ties into what he was just saying and why it actually works. If you want to keep that effect, it actually buys you space in the mono field at right dead middle to do something like that without it really combating itself. It's a cool effect, but I think that you should put something in the mono field, because without something in the mono field, it feels, if you focus really hard on the voice, you feel like it doesn't sit in the middle at all. So something to think about.
I mean, I could do a talk. Mr. Altismo says, quick, get a Q voiceover contract, only 40%.
Only 40%.
I mean, Boosie Collins, that's like, I think one of the last songs he did. He was just
talking over it.
I don't even think he played an instrument. He was just talking on it. So, I would do that, but we splitting it 80-80. We splitting it 80-20.
80-80.
Let me stop.
Senpai Slug Lord, what's up?
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Slug Lord? Them guys. Yeah, we in here. Up next, well, shouts out to Vita for that track. It's called So Fine. It's not released yet because it's going to be an intro on his upcoming album.
70-song album.
So make sure you follow him on SoundCloud or wherever that will release. For you to throw that, links aren't going to work in the chat, but you can throw your @ so if anybody wants to follow you on social media and keep up with when you release an album, they can do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got Luz coming up next. He sent over a track called Back to Me. He says, talk my sheesh on this. Okay.
Donate to him or donate to us?
How do you donate? So if you hit ! Donate, that's how you donate to us.
You got it.
Okay. All right. What's the line looking like? Kim can actually throw that on the screen so you can see. And she probably has. I just can't see. My screen's not working correctly. I'm going to
this one you can refresh.
I think you can refresh this by itself. What if I pause and then play?
Nope.
All right, so I'm going to hit the... Oh, yeah, homie Lou's coming up. Yeah, I'm going to hit the refresh on here. Lou sent over a track called Back to Me. Let's give it a listen. Everybody in the chat room, make sure you throw your opinions and what you're feeling in the chat room. The artist is in the chat room. We only review you if you are in the chat room so you can get the feedback from everybody. And also, you see on the screen there is a list. If your name is marked in blue, that means I saw you were here. If your name is marked in red, that means I do not see you. If your name is in white, I haven't marked you yet, but I'm about to mark Walk 'em Down October, and I don't know who Shanko is, but Shanko, if you're here, throw a wave in the chat room. All right, let's listen.
We got you.
You said that he will never amount to what I'd be, but you still decided to help and leave. Now look at you running back to me. No, you cannot be for real. No, you can't come back.
I really want this 808 to hit so much harder. Oh my God. I need that 808 to be like boom, like
I feel it in your soul.
Maybe, I know my headphones have bass, and it's just like they just disappear. Like I know what these headphones can do. Just disappear, man. Wait, is there an 808 in there right now? There, it is an 808. It's just not hitting. It need to be hitting. This ain't hitting. I'm gonna rewind it a little bit because this sexy.
Look at you running back to me.
Ooh.
No, you cannot be for real. No, you can't come back. Wanting to fuck just cause you deep in your feels. I don't know what you been on. Can't say love. We've been fucking for months. Eating you good and fucking you up. Now you just forgot how to love. You said that you
I would love a bass glide, like not even going up, just more, just like woo, like staying in the same,
almost like a on like bass guitar slide kind of thing. Yeah,
but sliding in the same, not going up octaves or anything, just woo. So it's more just like a sub vibration thing. Oh my God,
yeah,
be fire.
running how to love. I know you meant lust. I know that I'm feeding it. So what you want? That's what I want. I want you touching that back, relax your back, and let me do what I want. Okay.
Somebody said he's like Roy Woods. Roy Woods is a little bit higher pitched, like all of you. That's Roy Woods right there. You and my.
Oh, it's so bad when you look back and see that I'm faded and gone. You see that I'm drowning in it cause of all of those pictures that you've been posting off your man. I don't want to hear that you still doing him cause he don't hit it like I can. You better lie to him, come spend the night again. I don't wanna understand. You better not tell me that he's been fucking you good cause you know how me man. Damn. You let two of them in. Fuck. How you gonna let them in knowing that I'm coming back? Now I came back, you want me back? Go tell them that. I promise when it's over they gon' know that when I come round that you mine, only for now.
This is fucking fire. God. I liked and reposted this on my actual personal SoundCloud.
He does sound like Abel.
Like Cain and Abel.
I think The Weeknd is going to unbrand himself and just go by his name.
Yes, I heard that. I heard something about that too.
I think he's just going to be Abel.
I really like this. I like this a lot. My only thing would be like the bass. I kind of want it to hit a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Like
I kind of feel
definition.
like this is not quite a master. Like we're still in the mixing phase with it. Like I felt like some of the levels weren't quite like I really the performance is great. The pieces are there. They just got to kind of get glued together a little bit more. I personally feel like the vocals are slightly over compressed, and I think that if you backed off that compression,
he says I got to mix it better. Sadly,
excitement got the better of you.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you some tips. I think if you back off your vocal compression and then go with some upward compression to come up from below, so duplicate your track and then really squash the shit out of it with a compressor and then blend that in until you start to hear it shift a little bit. That's going to help you get a little bit more open feel because all I heard was like a compressor kind of squashing it down. And then, yeah, what Q's saying, like get those lows in there so they're rumbly
and defined.
Yeah,
like they're blended in, but it's like they need to really hit.
Yeah,
and they really need to have a lot of body to them. So it's like when it does hit, you'll be like, oh,
yes. And on a song like this, like you're gonna get some stank face, for sure.
This is a pure sex song.
Yeah,
like,
100%,
1,000%. It just needs that bass to carry it to where it makes it real heavy. I love it, man. I reposted it on SoundCloud and stuff, even though you're saying you're still in the mixing process.
Yeah.
Like,
if you want to separate, like if you were concerned about bass, like getting in with like vocals and stuff like that, just sacrifice a little bit of the bass mids and just do a hard cut so that way there is guaranteed space for your vocals. And then way down in the bottom is, yeah.
Got to commit to destroying buildings. Yes.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Gotta commit, yes.
Gotta make an earthquake.
Really weird how parallel compression changes a mix usually. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple new people here, so just as an introduction, like I'm a mastering engineer. You do everything. This is a jack of all trades.
Yeah, just
yeah.
It depends. I guess I am a professor. No, I am a professor.
We're both professors.
Yeah, I teach Pro Tools digital audio workstations currently. I don't think I'm doing. But they got a new fundamentals of sound teacher, so I'm not doing fundamentals of sound.
Is that good or bad?
It was fine with me.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
But we got a new teacher. I guess they got a full timer. I don't know. Somebody else.
Huh.
Because since I'm doing I think I'm doing 3 classes, so I think the 4th would have put me over.
Yeah, I've done like 7 as an adjunct, so.
Oh, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but teaching Pro Tools currently, DJ, music business stuff, music industry stuff. So I just got ABEC placement.
Is that why he made that post?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I got him a placement.
Is that what the thing that you were reaching out for? That's fantastic.
So I might have a few other people probably gonna get placements in that too from the stream actually. So that's the people who know I've already talked to them,
Yeah.
so they know to be on the lookout for it. But ABEC just got his email for it, so shouts out to him.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Yeah, so that a little bit about it.
There you go. So we're not just here talking shit, but
Yeah.
we do want this song to be really good. So take those notes. And yes, parallel compression. Yeah, that's going to be the way.
I also do live sound and lighting and stuff too. It's a lot. There's a lot of things I do. Just keep coming to the stream. You'll learn a little bit about it. Keep asking questions.
Yeah, honestly.
You'll learn a little bit about us.
Yeah.
You can check out our website too, consultqna.com. That has like a little bit of introductions, and then you can find us on LinkedIn as well if you want to do some more deep dive in and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Solid.
Lou said, all right, bet I'm going to take everything y'all said into consideration. Great. That's all we asked for. The new teacher for fundamentals, I don't know his name, but I think Blake had him. So Blake would know.
The new teacher for fun. Is it Murdad?
I have no idea. I don't know. But I know Blake had his class. Blake, I think Blake, no, Blake may have been, I don't know. Somebody had his class. I don't know. What's crazy is so the students when I taught fundamentals are now about to be in my Pro Tools class.
Oh.
So it's like I'm going to get
You
all this,
again?
Yeah. About to get all of them now.
Yeah.
Does it count as 2 uploads if I send the homie song through? I don't know. Technically, no. Technically, yes, and technically, no. I guess that one is a more how we feel.
Is Mercury in retrograde right now? We have to ask the universe.
Yeah. Let's see. Justin said I had Peter for fundamentals. He was really good. Yeah, that is the person you want for fundamentals.
Solid.
Yeah, Peter will math you in fundamentals.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think he does fundamentals anymore though.
Peter?
Yeah. I think he's just doing live sound. And I think sound 1.
I'm doing sound 1.
All of them?
I'm doing 1.
I think
I think that means Jose's doing the other one. So
what's Paige doing too?
I don't think Paige is doing anything.
What?
Yeah.
I'm so out of touch. I don't even know who works there anymore.
He was really good for that. Yeah. No, I mean, if you want to get your ass kicked into the field of audio, have Peter teach you.
Yeah.
Like, he will kick your ass into the field of audio. It's amazing.
And be like, you didn't know this? Like, Peter, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, all right. Cool. So, shouts out to Luz for that track. That track is called Back to Me. It is available on SoundCloud if y'all liked it and y'all wanted to add it to y'all playlist.
Is it Tom?
Look him
Nand had Tom for fundamentals. Yeah.
Maybe because, Nan, you just had fundamentals, right? So, that might be who I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't know. There's a bunch of new people.
Yeah. Creator Man, it's an interesting like trade-off. Like you can't put as much time into doing productions because you're teaching, but the amount of continuous knowledge that you get as a teacher is really rewarding. So it is a trade-off.
Yeah. Just Peter's a really tough teacher, but he knows what he's talking about so much is done. Yeah. Yeah, I always tell like a lot of the students who I'm like, okay, you're really into this. I tell them to take every single Peter class that they can.
For sure. And honestly, when they get to my classes, it makes my life so much easier. I can tell everybody who's had Peter because they make sense when they talk.
I like Jose as a teacher a lot too because he just seems like he cares about helping us get careers. He's realistic. Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
What do you feel about me as a teacher? Let me start. Justin was one of my students before. He's like, John, he just doesn't care. he just
yeah, whatever. You know,
he just makes us exist.
Yeah.
In his class, as long as we get it done, he don't really care.
Yeah.
Nah.
I will say, kind of going off of what Creator Man's been asking about, but I will say that like the ability to be in the studio constantly, whether it's teaching or working for somebody, like it does really good things for your ears. So then this kind of goes to everybody. Like if you're doing this as a hobby, if you're doing this as a job, the ability to be constantly doing it, it's that thing where it's like it's gains, but you don't. It's it's like when you're working out and you look in the mirror every single day and you're like, "Wow, is it doing anything?" It's doing something. Yeah, it's like a muscle, exactly. So it's just one of those things that like just being in there constantly is very good for you as whatever you want to do. What?
Justice says I let him take the DAW test more than twice. Huge homie move. So now with the new Pro Tools test, I automatically assign people extra time, and I give them 4 attempts automatically
for
every single test, just straight off the bat.
Because
Everybody.
you can.
Yep. I have it fucked up now. Fucked up now. So everybody
They gave you the power.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, because it's like, man, these tests are it's weird. But yeah. All right. DJ Mother Flippin' Real says, I want to switch my track if that's cool. Yeah, just send another one. I'll void out this one that you sent right here. And then when we get to yours, I'll go to the second one.
Have you ever had a student be like, look, I didn't learn Pro Tools and I made the same mix as Fire or some shit? It happens more than you think. The place that we teach is an actual like $13 million studio. So we do want people to be ready to go into the field once they get out of the program. But we do get a lot of people when they come in that have backgrounds in Logic and Fruity Loops. So it's FL Studio, sorry. That was my age. Yeah, it happens. It's not that big of a deal. A lot of people understand that Pro Tools is like higher level, like mixing and stuff like that. So
even though I give people 4 attempts, nobody got 100%. Because it's an Avid test.
Oh God, there's a discussion.
But the test is actually harder now because there's some fill in the blanks.
Oh my God, yeah. I hate them. I hate them. I know for a fact I'm so certified in Pro Tools that I've talked to the people who write that shit, and they have said openly to me and other people, they're like, oh yeah, we got consulted by a company and they told us to pick one test choice, multiple choice, true or false, fill in the blank, and just have an entire test that's that. And that was like 4 years ago, and they've never updated their shit.
Well, it's updated with multiple choice, fill in the blank, select 2 or 3.
Oh God!
But sometimes it doesn't tell you that,
right?
So it's like much harder, and it's
needlessly hard.
Senpai Slug Lord, yes, we both. I don't engineer anymore, but I can. But technically, yes, I could be a studio engineer. I just don't want to. Yeah,
we don't teach solely. Yeah, we don't teach solely. I still master outside. Like this stuff is our stuff. This has nothing to do with our daytime jobs. So, and we do stuff through Consult QnA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consult QnA is the consulting side.
That's what we do. That's us.
All right. So moving on, if we want to get to some reviews. I love the questions, though. Keep asking questions. Keep this conversation going. We got Jalen vs. the World coming up next, who sent over a track called Elemental. No love letters. Please throw some predictions in the chat room. What do y'all think this song by him is going to sound like? It's called Elemental. And it's Jalen vs. the World.
Did he update his art, or was that?
No, I mean, he's had this artwork before.
Oh.
So
this is 24 days ago, so.
Yeah. And it's called #ambient, so we'll see.
Blueprints, how's it going?
Sluglord says, I'm actually looking to get a project mastered, so I might have to hit y'all up. Okay, you got our number.
Oh, yeah.
You got out because I don't do it. Like you got Alex.
Go through the website.
I do a lot of the other business side of it, like where it's like, oh, I need to know how to copyright. And
what about contracts?
Yeah, contracts. I'll be like, get a lawyer, but pay me now. Like, let's say, do you guys think we're at a point where the tech has kind of
plateaued
a little bit? Like, when do you think the shit we're learning right now will be considered outdated?
You would be surprised how slow the music industry moves. Like, you would be very surprised. This is my biggest complaint about going to the AES convention that happens. So like AES does theirs every year they switch coasts. Every other year it's in New York, and I always go when it's in New York. And sometimes it's not worth going because it's the same shit that it was 2 years ago and most of the same shit that it was 4 and 6 years ago.
I feel like Infocom is where I get all the like, yo, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But I think everything there's a lot of new stuff coming out.
Yeah.
The industry is slow to adapt it because it costs $50,000.
Yeah, the big new stuff. Yeah.
It costs like $700,000 just to outfit your entire build or do this. And I think the market's just moving to prosumer so much that in the prosumer market, it's like, how prosumer can you get?
Yeah. I know that the big move right now isn't really cameras. If it's like visual, it's not really.
It's doing a lot all-in-one kind of stuff.
Yeah, and like for us, it's a lot of it's a lot of like database stuff, like having computers that you can have like a computer in a studio and another studio, and it all works with like a built-in server, and has file name structure and all and you can do it with music, or you can have like 12 people working on a feature-length film, and it's really working out of one computer. It's just 12 satellite systems. So that's what tech is right now in terms of music.
And I think software, you're going to get a lot of AI integrations to kind of make your life a little bit easier.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit easier. Or it just depends on if you're doing something that's like, put cuts every time I stop talking, or let me analyze the and analyze myself saying
Right.
Now every time I say make a marker here. Okay, delete marker. I think there is something that already does.
We should patent that idea right now.
No, I think something already does. I don't know if it noise captures though.
Yeah.
So I think it just automatically figures out what the are, and then it'll put a marker there. But I mean, we could do a whole noise capture, use the noise thing, and then Creator Man says it exists. So I think that's where it's going. Past that, I have no idea. But getting this stuff, a lot of people are doing home studio things now, and you don't need a $700,000 console.
Yeah.
I mean, venues are even starting to shrink.
Yeah. Well, Dante was huge when it came out, and Dante's only like 6 or 7 years old in its prosumer version.
And Dante, like nobody's running hotels and stuff. So, well, I mean, there are some, but it's like, guys, we don't.
Yeah.
Me and you aren't going to need Dante in our house. But yeah.
The logic and practice learning always been honestly. I mean, but that's with AI. You got to apply critical thinking. So I think the way that we think about things is going to shift. I think the way that like the younger generation thinks about things is going to shift, because it's going to be like, how do you get the answers that you want? And we were born into that with like Google.
Yeah.
But now it's going to be like, how do you ask Google questions to an AI to figure out exactly what you're trying to get?
I think it makes you learn the English language a little bit better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like your vocabulary is going to expand, and you're going to know how to ask different types of questions.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it will help people socialize in real life or be able to have a conversation.
Or, there's always AI for that.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll tell you what to say.
Yeah, we're just going to have two people sitting in a room with AI talking to each other.
Yeah, it'll be like, just...
My day was fine, thank you.
What do you say when someone says their day is fine? Cycle Motion, you might be. I'm not sure, but you can submit still.
We're having good conversations.
All right,
let's do JVS the World.
Let's check this one out by JVS called Elemental.
Hang out, Cycle Motion.
My niggas coming in first. I'll never be in the worst. I used to sleep in the dirt. I put my feet in the dirt. I feel like leaving the earth. I feel like leaving the earth. I feel the fire burn up. Fuck what you saying, let's turn up. Turn my niggas coming in first. I'll never be in the worst. I used to sleep in the dirt. I got my feet in the dirt. I feel like leaving the earth. I feel like leaving the earth. I feel the fire burn up. Fuck what you saying, let's turn up. Turn up, and I still won't change.
He still won't change.
Stay in my lane. I'ma sing in my range, and they all gon' sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. feet in the dirt. I feel like leaving the earth. I feel like leaving the earth. I feel the fire burn up. Fuck what you saying, let's turn up. Turn up. Coming in first. I'll never be in the worst. I used to sleep in the dirt. I got my feet in the dirt. I feel like leaving the earth. I feel like leaving the earth. I feel the fire burn up. Fuck what you saying, let's turn up. Turn up. Whoa.
I feel that way too, Justin. Kim's over here making a ruckus.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I'm supposed to wave when it's done. All right. That was Jalen vs. the World. The track is called Elemental. Okay.
This beat gonna make me act up on Final Fantasy Online. Let's go.
Which Final Fantasy do you play online? 14 or 11? Are you an OG or are you...
Isn't it the new one is online too?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't even know anymore.
It reminds me of the medieval level on Crash Bandicoot Warped. That's oddly specific.
Senpai Sluglord says, I ain't mad at it low key. I think somebody else said they feel he's getting better. How you feel about it, Alex?
Well, I think that there's growth. I don't know what he's doing with this vocal chain anymore, but it changes weekly. Cause what? Cause he mixes it himself.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't know. I want to see him pull back a little bit on that auto tune.
So it stops sounding like a goat's being.
Yeah, like and then
choking a goat.
And then choking this man choking a goat. At somewhere in this world we have that sound effect and it's able to load. But the only problem, the problem with doing vocal and then having auto tune and then sending that out to the delay is that once you get the goat sound, then it gets delayed into all of the other versions of it. So you get a full all over the place.
Turkey noises and shit. Final Fantasy 11 is OG. I used to play Final Fantasy 11 way back in the day.
Yeah.
Shouts out to them. They also got they got servers, the old school servers that are free. So you can look into that. It's like old school where before they did level sync. So it's fucking hard. It takes a long time to do anything.
Is it kind of like what is that World of Warcraft origin? What do they call that?
They call it old school World of Warcraft or something.
Yeah,
like that.
something like that.
I mean, EverQuest has TLP servers, but this is a Final Fantasy 11 pre-level sync. No, I don't. I think Final Fantasy 16's mid as hell, but I played 14 for a long time too. I don't play 14 anymore.
One thing that I'll say about the song. One thing that I'll say about the song is I can definitely tell this was mixed in headphones, 100%. Play like 5 seconds of the middle of the song. Listen to the delay and how the delay is louder than the delivery, the first delivery.
I'll never be in the worst. I used to sleep in the dirt. I put my feet in the dirt.
Like he's so compressed in the middle, and then he's like it should be like a delay that trails off and falls, but it's a delay that stays exactly the same, just goes left right, left right, left right, ping pong delay. So when you do mixes, check them in a couple different systems, like a car or like a stereo, so that way you can see if your mid and your stereo image are balanced, because this one is not balanced. is too wide on the stereo image. So there you go.
All right. I have nothing to say about this song, so I'm gonna talk about Final Fantasy.
Okay.
Final Fantasy 16 has some great combat, and it's very Devil May Cry, very God of War and stuff. Great combat and stuff like that. Storyline is mid.
I've heard this. I've heard it's way too linear. Also,
I don't even mind the linearness because Final Fantasy used to be linear to an extent. It's just the story's so mid. The pacing of the story is god awful.
Yeah, I heard that.
God awful pacing. But then I understand why people like it because the combat is fire. Like, but it's Devil May Cry. It's, it's that style of combat.
I've not seen the combat. I've only seen pieces of just the story.
Honestly, will it win Game of the Year or is it Game of the Year? It wouldn't be my Game of the Year. That's for sure. Like, definitely. I honestly think Diablo might beat it out. Which, not with me, but like in the world, I think Diablo will beat out Final Fantasy in Game of the Year.
I could see that.
Or Baldur's Gate 3 might do it. But I don't know if there's that many nerds in the world to have Baldur's Gate 3
OGs.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 releases tomorrow.
Oh, really?
After 16 years or something, like 16 years since the last one.
Yeah.
So, you got to really be a D&D tabletop style person to even know what Baldur's Gate is. I mean, unless you play Pillars of Eternity or Divinity Original Sin. And I'm probably saying games Eclipse has never even heard of.
Father Micah says Zelda's Game of the Year, and you all know it. And I might say that's pretty up there also.
I don't know if he'll beat out Diablo.
I mean, I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah. Do not listen to Eclipse when it comes to the story. Clive is very boring. He is one of the most boring Final Fantasy protagonists ever. And he's just so predictable. Like, it's not a good story at all. At all. It is not a good story. It's not great. You're going to predict it. It's just like, I don't know. I
think the hype is Diablo. Yeah. Diablo looks good at AF. Would have copped it. If you get a chance, I would give it, like, when's the next season start?
Of what?
Diablo, yeah.
October.
I would wait until October. Like, they're correcting some shit that they have been trying to correct.
They got an update coming on the 8th.
Oh yeah?
And yeah,
that's where they're gonna
fix Sorceress and stuff.
Thank you. All right. So get it after the 8th.
Zelda easily beats Diablo. It's not even fair for Diablo. Zelda is only on one platform. Zelda's not going to beat Diablo. Like,
they did a really good job.
But it's not. It's only on one platform.
Yeah.
I don't think statistically it can.
Yeah.
Like, if they go by sales, if they go by whatever, like, if they're going to go by votes, they're going to go by mass appeal and stuff. It's going to be Game of the Year is usually multi-platform or like multi-platform games or all platform games.
We were talking about Bleach the other day.
Eclipse has actually recommended about 6 terrible animes. And so he's like 0 for 6. But when it comes to Final Fantasy 16, I have played it, and I haven't played all the way through, but I've watched the entire playthrough, and it's so mundane, that it's like fast forward through half of it, and then it's like, well, the story is trash, and then you hope that the story gets better. And Clive to me is so like, like, why me? Oh, I did it, my brother. It's like, man, you've been a bitch for like 40 fucking years. We're going through your life for like 20 years, and you've been a fucking crybaby, bitch, man. Like, it's like, man, own some shit. At some point, own some shit. Damn.
Chalk it up.
Look at the moon right now. It's yellow. I mean, yeah, there was a super moon yesterday.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And Father Michael points out Breath of the Wild won Game of the Year.
He was a slave by, and then when it gets to the point to where they could actually delve deeper into what the mom did and what happened, they just let that down.
It's just like, okay.
It was it was just that, and it was just like, that's how y'all really going to do it? Y'all could actually expand on this part of the story, make it great, turn it into something, but that's it? That's it? It was such safe writing of every character.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah.
It's not fucking good. Like, it starts off where you get these things where it's like, oh, this is going to be good. And then as you go through it, it's like, oh, it looks like y'all just sped through it.
Uh-huh. The writers are like, okay, they just mad-libbed their way through it.
No, that's not it. That's why I hate walkthrough videos, because you are missing so much. No, you're not. If somebody, this dude 100%ed it. He played every single side quest, every single thing. You get all the context. Eclipse hasn't watched any of that. He's just trying to defend that he likes it. It's okay that you like it. It's okay. But you also like Hunter x Hunter. And you also like shonen. So if we talk about how shonen is the same shit over and over and over and over again, you can see why some, like, and I don't like shonen. I like actual character development. You know, so we have a difference of taste. Yeah. And that's what it is. So I can say it's mid. People who have a similar taste as me will probably look at it and be like, yeah, it's pretty fucking mid. People who like Dragon Ball Z and Jujutsu Kaisen and fucking Black Clover, they'll look at it and be like, this. And people who like My Hero Academia will look at it and be like, this is fucking amazing.
I just last week finished Dragon Ball. And have started Kai, and I'm so glad that they made Kai. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, because those like 4 episodes of that, like the Spirit Bomb in Kai is like 5 minutes long, and in the original, I'm pretty sure it was like 2 full episodes. Yeah.
No, it was like 15 episodes. But so if y'all want to watch if y'all want to understand my recommendations of anime, I love Cowboy Bebop. But what I'm going to recommend, if anybody is looking for a new anime, it's called The Blade of the Guardian. Let me make sure that is the right name. And when you watch that, you'll be like, okay, we see what his style is.
Okay.
Now, somebody who likes Jujutsu Kaisen, they will look at it and be like, okay, maybe, but it doesn't have power creep and all that shit that they're used to. So they might be like, wait, what? It's over? Like, what? Like, it got to a point?
It
like,
did a thing?
Vinland Saga is amazing to me, too. But let me. This one is brand
new.
new.
Cowboy Bebop fucks. And I'm in rewatching that, too. Because you have to rewatch Cowboy Bebop at least once every year to 2 years, yeah.
So it's called The Blade of Guardians.
I like the first season of Attack on Titan.
Or you can look. The manga is called Bio Ren. So I'll copy and paste it in the chat room for y'all if y'all want to look this up. This anime, it's gonna have its 10th episode is gonna come out August 3rd, but you can watch it on YouTube actually, because it's a Chinese. So it's not technically called anime. It's Chinese. So they call it something else. But
Oh, Mushishi. Yes, that one's good.
I do.
Ninja Scroll's good.
I do like Attack on Titan. Ninja Scroll is fire. I do like Attack on Titan. I don't like how they ended it. I mean, I read the manga of Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I stopped watching after like the 3rd season. So everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's 3rd season." I was like, okay.
But I'm actually send y'all the YouTube link if y'all after this show want to watch Blades of the Guardian. Because it's a YouTube link. It has all 9 episodes. You can watch it all back to back. Everything is developing so fast, and it's so good that you're like, damn, I'm on episode 6.
Yeah,
what the? Whoa.
That's good.
Like
that's good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
So, I'll post this in the chat.
I'm trying to remember what anime I did that last with.
Where
I have been consuming. I want this dopamine now.
Yeah.
Do not go to
hold on.
Maybe it was season 2. I can't remember. At some point, I was just like, fuck. But like season 1, Attack on Titan, like you get around episode 5, where it really breaks loose. Yeah.
All right, guys. So here you go in the chat room. Watch this if y'all looking for a pretty good. Well, it's a really good anime. And it should hold you over. I mean, this is on. This is just the first. Yeah, it's the first 9 episodes because episode 10 comes out tomorrow. But it's really good. Did you check out the Hellsing Ultimate? Yeah, I play Hellsing Ultimate when I DJ on Thursdays.
Oh, really?
On the TV, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yep. Play every single episode. Demon Slayer to me is trash too, but. It started off good, but then they introduced characters who were just the same character you get in Shonen who's just fucking annoying. And everybody tells me, they're like, okay, after a certain season, they like reduce this character and these characters because it was like it was just so annoying. And I was like, yeah, I just don't even want to give it a second chance. But they're like, you just got to get past 2 seasons of them. It's like, no.
I'm not gonna say no to Mark's Zelda's Game of the Year. I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's definitely a contender.
I think it's going to be a contender.
Yeah.
I just don't think it will win.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I think mass appeal will be...
I'll say this much about anime. Sometimes I watch so much fucking anime that all of my shows become one show. Does anybody have that happen before? When they're like Demon Slayer? I watched Demon Slayer at the same time I watched 2 other shows, and I can't remember which one was Demon Slayer. So there's that. I'm going to look it up real quick.
Lazarus looks like, from the trailer, it looks like it will be good. So I'm not going to say it is dope. It looks like it's going to be good.
Yeah.
I know who the director is and who the writers and stuff are. I know the music is going to be fire. I can tell you that for sure because Bonobo is fire, and then there's a bunch of other people. Y'all need to watch Yu Yu Hakusho. I watched it when I was a kid. Good times.
I'm trying to think of, there was another one that I watched at the same time, and I'm definitely getting them confused.
Yeah. Like Carter said, Demon Slayer is mid except for the fights. I felt like it was interesting in the beginning, and the fights and the animation is just amazing. So shouts out to Studio Mappa, and I think Mappa does all that. And Mappa has been killing it when it comes to their animations. I just can't with the shonen style, man. Like whatever they put out is just the same. You get the same cliche characters, the same things that they consider comedy, and it's like, man, at some point you grow out of this.
Yeah.
And so I grew out of it with Bleach years ago.
I was right about to say Bleach. Yep.
And ever since that, it's like every time it gets real shonen, it's just like, I don't care for it anymore.
Yep.
But all right. If y'all want to...
Everyone get that out of their system?
I'm going to post this anime in the chat again. If anybody wants to bookmark it, it's called Blades of the Guardians. It is actually really fucking fire.
Uzumaki trailer. I have not.
I haven't watched Chainsaw Man.
I have not watched Chainsaw Man.
Because the people who have recommended it to me all like shonen stuff. So... I don't trust their recommendations.
What do we say about stereotyping?
No, I don't.
I'm just kidding.
I just don't. I don't trust shonen people's recommendations because they all like the fucking fight scenes. And it's like that is not what makes good anime. It can make dope moments in anime. Hell's Paradise, another shonen power creep kind of thing.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah.
What's that one show? Psychopaths. You guys should.
Psychopaths. First season's fire.
First season's great.
First season's great.
Check that out. Trying to just go through my brain of like
Chainsaw Man is so overhyped CGI trash.
Made in Abyss. Okay.
Made in Abyss is interesting. I've watched it. It's interesting. That
Uzumaki.
That was another.
I'm gonna
one.
look that up.
That was another one I had to start fast forwarding through. Made in Abyss. Yeah, it's a music review show. We're about to review music. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Y'all brought up anime, man. And Final Fantasy. Coming from somebody who's played Final Fantasy for so many times. And I said I wasn't going to talk about JVS song just because I don't like it at all.
It's on principle now.
Yeah, no, I mean, it wasn't for me. There was nothing about it. There was nothing I could add. There was nothing I could say. You know, it was...
Can you, Mark or Moxarella or somebody, can you guys put that Uzumaki trailer in the Discord? I'm curious. I'm really curious.
What is Uzumaki? Is that going to be on Adult Swim? Oh, this is whoa.
Tsunami, yeah.
Whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a horror. It's a horror.
Yeah.
Anime. It looks really good.
It does.
It looks really good from the trailer.
View to win.
Oh, the new Castlevania looks like it's going to be good. There's a new one coming out on Netflix.
Is there?
Yep.
I feel like after episode 5 of the first season, I was like, Jesus Christ, let's go. Let's go already. I get it.
Wait, so is Viuda next? No, we already did Viuda. We're on D-Mar.
D-Mar.
Is D-Mar still here?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, he probably hanging out. Like, if these he probably muted
us. Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah, they reviewed Uzumaki at the Adult Swim Con thingy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's another one. There's another one called like Ninja or something like that. I don't know. It looks interesting. Adult Swim looks like it's going to come with some heavy hitters. So shouts out to them.
Good for them. Good for them. They're making their anime revival.
Yeah. And Nandrum says Castlevania is ass. I stopped like 4 episodes in.
I tried, man.
Yeah.
I tried.
Somebody said I want to be crucified. What? All right, so let's go into this track by D-Mar.
All right.
He hasn't said anything. But we'll still do it. D-Mar sent over a track called All Along, first Band Lab song. Okay, I heard Band Lab was on the come up.
Oh yeah.
He said, broke my computer, so I got to use Band Lab for now. I heard you could do some good things with it, so heard it was on the come up and on the rise with features and stuff. So let's check this out.
Oh, yeah, the next song, yeah.
It's called All Alone. It's not sad.
He promises.
Yeah. It's gonna take all of your love to understand me.
Wow.
You understand me? I don't think they understand me. Yeah. It's gonna take all of your love to understand me. Mama said I'm fucking up, should've died on plan B. I'm losing all control, I dare them boys come play me. On your head like Jimmy, boy, I'm staying with the heat. I just wanna pot the blick, so had told me stay down. I can't crash out on my dick. I'ma say just how I feel right to your face, I stand on shit. Niggas out here like some hoes, guaranteed to take you bitch. Guaranteed I take your shit. Had to feel love on my own, had to feel it all alone. Mama mad, I'm taking risks. Sorry, mama, but I'm grown. Yeah, I jump right up the porch today, you kick me out your home. Seen you risking for a man, now I'm business what I stand. They ain't hearing what I'm saying. Hope he don't send me to hell. I hope he feeling how I'm praying. Yeah, I ain't felt love in so long. Every time she try to show it, I been feeling this strong. I can't even smoke my blunt, so I'ma put it in my song. I can't talk to G my shit, so I put her on my arm. I knew I was in the bitch, you see my auntie in the thong. What the fuck, nigga? Walk up in the building, I can tell they fear me. Drop my balls.
He said, I knew I was in the bitches. I seen my auntie in the thong.
I heard that too.
That's, hey, yo.
Hey.
That's a little wild, man. But
Yeah.
I mean, I guess speak your truth, King. Speak your truth, King.
Speeding in the whip, speeding in this bitch, above the law. I'm mommy's son, but I'm daddy's soldier. I got dirty paws. That's my twin, you can ask my dog. I'ma set it off. All them voices in my head, I swear to God, I get the trim. I was locked inside my head, so it was hard for me to listen. I don't really say I'm about it, but I kill them just for this. Should've known my ass to tweak it every time they see me tick. On no love, so I went mixing. They was laughing at my clothes, was rocking warehouse out of Christmas. Should've known you wasn't bro when hoes around your ass start kissing. So much love in broken homes. Coach know I was a little nigga, but he still had sent me bliss. Cause you know I'm trying to get it. I get niggas all day pissy. In this mode, don't keep me in it. It's gonna take all your love to understand me.
The only thing I like about this is he's not able to use auto-tune. So,
honestly, but it like is BandLab a phone app?
Yeah, it's a phone app.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure like halfway through I heard him take the phone and move it to his other hand because the frequencies changed entirely.
Yeah, I mean, all I would ever really say is this is when you get a new computer.
Re-record it.
And don't use auto, like I've been saying for the last couple of weeks. If you want to use auto-tune, I think your voice is fine without it.
Yeah.
Because you hear all the inflections in your voice and you hear the emotion in your voice. If you're going to use it, put it on some type of ad-libs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, only advice, re-record this when you get a computer.
The router is also offbeat a bit. I suspect that because he's on the phone, it's probably the Bluetooth lag. Like he's probably has like Bluetooth earpieces in, and then he's got to hold the phone and work like that. And Bluetooth has a buffering, so yeah.
All right, want to listen to some more?
I'm actually good. I can't. The one thing I can't stand is the like it needs compression, and
yeah,
it's just like
and whatever. It sounds like he's using headphones to record through vocals through. So
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
we could go down a rabbit hole with but do this, do that, but it's like I think he knows that.
Yeah,
stuff.
he knows. I think he's just put something out. Whiskey says fix the bass though. It's off key. All right, good to know. I wasn't really paying attention to the bass.
There was somebody named Beachhead Joe. Y'all will review my song. I don't know if we'll get to it, but we might.
Yeah.
So you can submit it.
Yeah, we're here every Wednesday, 8:30 Eastern Standard is when we start. So as soon as it turns Wednesday, wherever you are, hop on www.consultqna.com and submit.
Yeah. I don't think D-Mar needs the beginner's guide because he was like his computer broke. Prior to this, he had a setup.
Yeah, yeah. It's just one of those like I want to put a song in. He's got a JVS level of commitment.
Yeah, I mean I don't think the song's bad. Maybe if that's his truth, like he knew he was into women when he saw his aunt in a thong. He is speaking his therapy on a track.
Putting it out there for everybody.
Not mad at it.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It's honesty.
I think he should go to therapy because what else happened after that? Why did that happen? What happened to you when that happened? So,
he became a man. That's what happened. Oh,
okay. All right. What is that?
It's got the drone.
It's the drone. The drone. I'm like, is a breeze coming?
Yeah.
All right.
We should hire Eduardo to come in here more often and just bring some fan. Yeah.
Drone operate.
Just don't fly it into the Christmas lights, please.
That would be crazy. All right. Yeah. It's a minute now. I never forgot. Oh, okay. Wait. That sounds like too much to do. Can I just drop a link in the chat? Beachhead Joe, no.
No.
Links are blocked in the chat room, so nah.
I think he's on the other one. You could, but we won't go to it.
Is he on it? I don't think so.
Yeah, he's on the other one. Yeah. He's not showing up in this.
Oh, okay. He's in the other chat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's go to the next song. So shouts out to D-Mar for that track. D-Mar, hopefully you get your computer and everything fixed so you can get back to it. I mean, I guess put this down. If you're gonna do this since your computer's broke, just do demos. Like, get it out, see how it sounds for yourself, see how your cadence sounds and stuff like that. Practice with it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say release any of these songs or anything. Just start getting your computer back together and get back on your computer and record, or go to a studio and put in some time or do some payments and stuff until you can get yourself straight.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking bitches all that because I don't got no link. Solid.
All right. So up next we got an overdue revolution, a.k.a. Andrew. He sent over a track called I Want to Be Crucified. So that's what everybody was talking about.
Yeah.
He said, this is a mix of genres. The lyrics are 4 years old now and were inspired by many emo bands. I'll give you more details after you listen. Hope you enjoy it. All right. So let's check this out. Right now, one's in the chat room if y'all think it's going to be loud.
One's
in the chat room if you think it's going to be loud.
Mr. Altiza said who's got money on volume being high.
Yeah, one's in the chat room if you think it's going to be loud.
All right.
Let's
find out.
Let's check it out.
So many people say they're angelic, but they're actually satanic. I feel like I'm always gonna panic. It's all your fault. I wanna put my brains out across the wall, and I bet you don't care at all. You all made me so cynical. All I feel now is miserable.
Does anybody? Oh God, I'm about to date myself. Does anybody remember the old Looney Tunes? Not Looney Tunes when they did. It was the old Cartoon Network where they'd be like, I'm rolling, or the Betty Boop. Like that was the Betty Boop thing.
Oh boy.
I'm rolling. I can play a little bit of it because it kind of sounds like that, and I get where he's going. I actually think the chorus is really good.
There's a lot of potential in it.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential. The instrument. Nah,
We've had this discussion.